When you place an order on Amazon.com, a remarkable chain of events happens, and very little of it is controlled by humans. AI systems, not people, decide which warehouse should ship your product and how your package should be routed for fastest delivery. Amazon ships approximately 20 to 25 million packages daily worldwide as of 2025. These AI systems are autonomous decision makers, real-world AI agents operating at massive scale. Agentic AI is AI that takes action, not just answers questions. And to understand how the world arrived at Agentic AI, we need to step back and look at the evolution of AI itself. For decades, we believed computers must be programmed step by step. If you want a particular output, you explicitly write the rules. This rule-based thinking dominated computing for 40 years, but real-world problems were too complex to express as hard-coded rules. This led to the next breakthrough. Machine learning simply means the system improves its performance by learning from data, not from explicit rules. Instead of programming every instruction, you give it examples and it figures out the patterns. Some examples of machine learning would be fraud detection, recommendation systems, and price optimization. This was a major leap in the AI story because this was the first time that software learned from data. Neural networks are computational structures inspired by the brain, layers of connected neurons. They learn relationships, associations, and patterns, especially in complex data like images or audio. But they were limited for decades because computers were too slow and datasets were too small. The deep learning breakthrough came in 2012, enabled by GPUs and huge datasets. When you stack many layers of neural networks, you get deep learning, which allows AI to understand extremely complex patterns like images, speech, language, and behavior. It enabled image recognition, face unlocking, speech-to-text, and translation. This made AI useful in the real world. The transformer architecture, introduced in the 2017 paper Attention is All You Need, changed AI permanently. The key innovations were the attention mechanism, which is AI figures out what information matters the most, and long context understanding. AI can process large amounts of text at once. Transformers made it possible for AI to understand language with nuance, follow instructions, and reason. Large language models are massive transformer neural networks trained on enormous amounts of text. LLMs can understand natural language, summarize, classify, reason, generate detailed responses. LLMs gave AI a general-purpose cognitive capability. And generative AI uses LLMs to generate new content. Since 2022, the world has been discovering that generative AI can write, code, analyze, design, draft documents, generate images and video, and much, much more. But remember this, generative AI is still reactive. It waits for a prompt to produce an output. It does not take action on its own. Also, even the most powerful LLMs, despite being trained on the entire public internet, still know almost nothing about your organization's products, policies, customers, workflows, vendors, or any other data. To be useful in real organizations, AI must pull the right context from your business. That's where techniques like RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation, and CAG, Context Augmented Generation, and tool use come into the picture. They let AI read your documents, access your systems, look up customer records, follow SOPs, use APIs, take structured actions. And this is the bridge between AI that talks and AI that works. And finally, we come to Agentic AI. This is the phase we are entering now. Agentic AI doesn't wait for you to tell it what to do. It takes initiative to complete tasks and achieve goals just like a human being. It can interpret a business objective, break it into steps, call tools, take actions across systems, monitor progress, handle exceptions, and adapt to changing context. If generative AI is a smart assistant, Agentic AI is a digital employee capable of running entire workflows, task lists, and departments. An enterprise AI agent broadly has 5 essential layers: the knowledge base or context layer, the intelligence layer, the tools and integrations layer, the orchestration layer, and the governance layer. The knowledge base or context layer is what the agent knows. This could be your company's SOPs, product data, documents, customer history, transactions, FAQs, policies, vendor lists, and so on. AI needs accurate knowledge before it can act. Retrieval augmented generation and cache augmented generation operate here, retrieving the right knowledge at the right moment. RAG lets an AI agent pull the exact documents or data it needs from your company's knowledge base before answering or acting. CAG enriches the AI's reasoning by giving it structured and unstructured context like CRM data, ERP fields, logs, and rules at the moment it makes a decision. The intelligence layer, or how the agent thinks. This includes LLMs, planning models, reasoning modules, embeddings. You can think of this as the brain of the AI agent. This layer gives the agent the ability to understand goals, analyze context, decide what to do next, break tasks into steps. We have already discussed what LLMs are. They are the core intelligence engine that understands language and produces coherent output in the form of text and visuals. Embeddings help AI find and relate information. Reasoning modules make AI think more accurately, and planning models allow AI to perform multi-step tasks like a real worker. Tools and integration layer, or how the agent acts. This layer gives the agent capabilities such as interacting with your organization's ERP or CRM or help desk or HRMS, or sending emails, generating reports, querying internal or external databases, triggering automations, and much more. This layer is the agent's hands, the orchestration layer. This is how the agent plans and coordinates. This is what makes the agent autonomous. The agent can sequence tasks, choose the right tool, handle exceptions, monitor progress, and loop or keep working until the goal is achieved. And the last layer is the governance layer. This is how the agent stays safe and compliant. Think about permissions, audit logs, approvals, monitoring, and security policies. No enterprise agent can exist without strong governance. Together, these layers create an AI worker that can think, act, and operate safely inside your business. Agentic AI is already being used to autonomously route customer requests, update CRMs and ERPs, send follow-ups and reminders, conduct procurement analysis, summarize meetings and file updates, generate reports, execute end-to-end workflows, power logistics systems like the Amazon example. Why does this matter for you? Because Agentic AI introduces a digital workforce into your organization. It changes how work is done, how fast you operate, and how scalable your business becomes in the future.